Again, that brought to you by Colonial Funeral Home, based in Weber City. Again, those folks have been there for so long and helping so many people there in their time of need. Please give them a call. They are huge sponsors and supporters of Gate City High School. And again, we thank them for all that they do. So, the Colonial Funeral Home play of the night goes to who?
I have two written down, but I'm only going to give you one. So we won't have a co-play again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
1:17 to go in the third. Eli Starnes gets a rebound, drives the entire length of the court, goes up for the layup. He goes coast to coast for the bucket. Play of the night.
Play of the night. Again, that brought to you by the Colonial Funeral Home. Again, support them as much as possible. All right, so let's talk about the Delegate Terry Kilgore, Leadership Player of the Game. Again, Delegate Kilgore serving Southwest Virginia in Richmond the last 2.5 decades. He was actually here in attendance tonight, supporting the Blue Devils here on senior night. And again, I want to say thank you to him for all that he does. Of course, he is a Gate City alumni as well. So the Delegate Terry Kilgore Player of the Game goes to...
You got to go, Brad. 27 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. And I still say he was clobbered before the buzzer went off there at the end.
Bradley Dean. So also, as we mentioned, again, something worked in conjunction with the Big Blue Boosters. Elliott Smith, such a fixture in Gate City sports for so many years, and of course his family all came through here. Big supporters of the Blue Devils. Everything that anybody that needed anything, he was always there. Always was there to contribute, no matter what it was, when it came to Gate City and helping our young people. In memory of Elliott, for the remainder of the season, we will have the Elliott Smith Blue Devil of the Game. Again, it doesn't go to maybe the points or rebounds or some stat. It goes to who embodies what he did, and again, being a true Blue Devil, a true Gate City athlete. So, Chris, who is the Big Blue Booster, the Big Blue Booster in conjunction with the Elliott Smith, again, the remembrance, the Blue Devil of the Game?
Okay, I want you to get a name in mind, and I'll say it. And let's just see if we agree.
Okay.
Luke Reed. Came off the bench with 9 rebounds, 7 points, and again, like you said, it's that intangible though.
Yep.
He was all over the place on defense. He was in everybody's face at once almost. I think I may just come up with a nickname for Reed, the Octopus. His hands are all over the place on the court. It's like he's got 8 of them.
He's the Dennis Rodman of Gate City, that's for sure. So he is the Elliott Smith Blue Devil of the Game. So, all right, so again, it's going to work a little bit differently next week. Of course, you'll be here. I won't, but we'll still be broadcasting.
Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, which is a distinct possibility.
You got that right. So, again, we'll be back on the air on Tuesday night. Again, boys quarterfinal action in the Mountain 7 starts on Monday. However, of course, Gate City, being the number 1 seed, gets the first round bye. So then the girls will be here Tuesday night. Tuesday's game will be at 6:30 start. So, again, make sure we'll be on the air probably about 6:20. Get you ready again for the big with the.
So you want me here about 6:15?
No, you need to be about 5. So don't make me put you on suspension again. So it's but again, we'll have the girls' game. Again, Gate City most likely will be taking on either Wise Central or it could be John Battle. We'll have to see how things shape up tonight. Then on Wednesday night, the boys will be in action. They are the number 1 seed, so they'll be playing in the nightcap. There'll be a game at 6 o'clock, again, with whatever happens on Monday. And then the boys will take the winner of the 4-5 matchup in the nightcap.
So the first game's at 6.
First game's at 6.
So it should start pretty close to 7:30 then.
I'd say 7:30 or 8, depending on...
I'm just saying there won't be JV games like there is with the Super to back it up.
No, because so then we get into Thursday. If the girls win on Tuesday, they will play on Thursday. They will be the tournament will be at Abingdon. So we will be on the air on Thursday night from Abingdon I don't know what time. Because again, it's going to depend on the seedings and who wins and who loses.
And you'll be back with us on Wednesday, right?
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if everything holds true medically and with travel, so then if the boys, no matter what happens with the boys on Wednesday, because they could actually lose on Wednesday, but they would be one of the top 4 teams, so they'll actually qualify. Again, they qualified for the region. So what they would have to do is play on Friday night as the consolation bracket to see which team they would be coming out as in the regional tournament. Of course, the boys JV championship game will be that night. I don't know if Gate City's qualified for that. If our boys are in it, we will call it. Then on Saturday, if the girls win Tuesday, they play win, lose, or draw on Thursday, we will be covering them. They will be either playing in the championship game or in the consolation game on Saturday at Abingdon. Is that as clear as mud?
You just blown my mind. What I need to worry about right now is Tuesday and Wednesday, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will be here Tuesday broadcasting.
And then you just roll out
with hopefully a guest co-host.
So what you'll do is you'll bring a sleeping bag. You will take off Wednesday. You'll just stay right here, claim our spot for Wednesday night.
That's not the worst idea you've ever had.
Well, I think, 24 hours of, well, anyway, we'll talk about that maybe as we get closer. But anyway, so
I take a day off from school to come sit at a school.
Yep. Which actually the bleachers would be pushed back, so you'd be by yourself. So bathroom breaks would be hard to come by.
Sit up here like a gargoyle. Watch the kids go by.
So, no. All right. So anyway, want to say a big thank you to everybody that supports us. I want to say a thank you to all of our sponsors. It's been a great regular season, and now we're getting ready for the postseason.
It's been an absolute blast. I love getting to come here and just kind of blow off steam. It's a good stress reliever for me. You let me get as silly as I want to. Always puts me in a good mood, although I got to admit I was pretty aggravated at halftime.
Well, it happens. So, again, Gate City wins tonight. They sweep the night. They go into the postseason winners, again, taking out Lehigh, JVs, and the varsity. So, but again, we'll post everything through our social media outlets. We'll try to keep you up to date, and we'll try to bring you the best coverage possible here as we enter the postseason. Do or die coming up on Tuesday night for the girls, though. So, I want to say thank you to Mr. Carr for all that he does. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody out there for supporting us. You've been listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday night.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.